Okay, welcome back to our 30 days challenge, and it's day 28 of our 30 days Python challenge. Alright, so what we're going to be doing today is a triangle validity check. So given three numbers, determine whether they can form sides of a triangle. So the rule is that these three numbers A, B, C are the sides of this triangle. The sum of any two of this triangle must be greater than the third itself. That is the rule. So if these three triangles they are separated by space, the three sides of the triangle are separated by space. And yes, if the sum of the two can be greater than, if the sum of two sides can be greater than the third, then it can form a triangle. Otherwise, it cannot form a triangle. So how are we going to approach this? Alright, so I'm sure pause the video, give it a try, then let's get into it. Let's dig in. So the first thing we need to do here now is to get our input as usual, right? So what do we do to get our input? So I'm just going to go here and say n right here is equals to input. I'll just say enter triangle sides. So right here, when we say enter triangle sides, we just want to proceed to the next thing we are meant to do. Alright, okay, I think I'll go a different approach from this. So instead of doing it this way, so let me just get rid of this. So I'm just going to ABC, so you can just see more advanced concept of using Python here. So map int, so this is cool, you're going to love this. Input, enter three numbers. So now we're entering three numbers and we are splitting these three numbers right here. Dot split. Alright, so you enter these three numbers and they are splitted. So now if you run these, okay, let me just print out A, B, C, so you can see this in action. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. So you have it in action right there. So the next thing I want to do now is check this thing. So I would just like to compress all this conditional check. So the checking is just that if two sides, addition of two sides is greater than the third, then it's a triangle. So if this and this is greater than the third, and C is greater than B, and B plus C is greater than A. In this way, what we want to go ahead is do is print yes forms a triangle. So isn't that wonderful? Then else we just go and print no cannot form a triangle. Alright, so we have it just like that. So you can see it can be longer than this, but we have been able to achieve this goal in just 6 lines of code. So this is you writing fewer lines of code with better understanding with Python. So here 3, 4, 5, and you can see yes, this can form a triangle. And what if we try 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. No, this cannot form a triangle. So this is how you check the validity of a triangle, by looking at the size that forms and makes up this triangle. Alright, so that'll be all for day 28 challenge. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this YouTube channel. Bye. See you in the next video.